Hi,
Hi,
can you hear me okay?
I can.
Good. Well, Stacey, thanks. It looked like everything worked, so we'll give it a shot and keep our fingers crossed that everything records properly. But thank you so much for taking time to visit with me this morning. I appreciate that.
Oh, sure, no problem at all.
Now, you bought the Ogawa Active massage chair, correct?
Yes, I did.
Well, why don't you tell me a little bit about how you arrived at that choice and what you went through in the process of purchasing the chair, how you came to purchase it from us, and just tell us a little bit about how it went down.
Okay. Um, well, the idea got in our heads because we visited the Big E, the Eastern States Exposition, which is a very big fair here in Massachusetts, and we sat in a $6,000 massage chair and just absolutely really wanted one. So we went home and started looking online massage chairs. $6,000 wasn't our budget, but at the same time, we kind of wanted everything. Knowing you can't get everything in a $3,000 massage chair, we still kind of wanted everything. And the Ogawa massage chair kind of does have everything because it's got everything from your neck to your feet. You know, it's got the feet rollers, calf thighs, um, glute rollers, um, the back massage, and comes all the way up to the neck. So we thought it would be perfect for my husband and I. He's got more of a neck, upper back issue, and I've got more of a lower back sciatica issue.
Now
So
that chair does not have you cannot adjust the depth of the roller. So were the rollers strong for you? Were they strong enough for both of you? Did you find that one was more sensitive than the other?
that was going to be that was one of our big questions. Would it be strong enough? Um, One of the things I did like about the chair is because it's not an L track, it does recline into like a flat position. And
Yeah.
so in that position, the rollers on the back and the glutes are nice and strong. However, in the upright position, where 3D would be handy is right up to come on over over your shoulders. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I think probably the neck and upper part is the weaker aspects of the chair, and the regular back and glute on down is probably the strongest aspect of this chair.
And both you and your husband found that to be true.
Yeah, yeah.
How tall are you both? Did the chair fit you both really good?
I'm about 5'2" and chubby, and he's 6'1" and slender.
Okay.
Um, and the chair does fit both of us quite well. You couldn't be any shorter than me, I don't think, to get the proper
Leg length?
foot. Yeah,
Yeah.
um, but it does fit both of us.
Okay, good. Go
The
ahead.
Yeah, the airbags on the upper body probably fit a taller person better than the shorter person.
So you felt like the shoulder airbags were kind of just clipping your shoulders as opposed to really getting in on them?
They push, but it was more just kind of a. I think if it had come all the way down, it would be more effective.
Okay. All right, I got it. But it fit your husband okay though.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Now, what was the purpose of the chair for both of you? Did either of you have some back pain or neck pain or anything that you were looking to resolve with the chair?
Yeah, I've got a degenerative disc disease and sciatic issues, um, and and a back injury as well.
Okay.
And my husband had a back injury from long ago that's always bothered him.
And,
And
and
anybody
did,
who really works, I think at our age, is going to have a fair amount of back pain. I'm surprised when I run into the individual who doesn't complain about back pain.
yeah, it's always something. The older we get, there's always something that's aching and causing us grief.
Yes,
That's for sure. Have you found that the chair has helped in dealing with some of those aches and pains?
yes, I do. Um, we use the chair probably twice daily each.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, we don't every day, but often it is twice daily. Um, and it's just it's good. It's This one has the stretch program I like. Actually, it's got a program called Unique 2, and then I do the Unique 2, and then I like to do the stretch program. The Unique 2 kind of limbers me up, gets me ready, and the Unique 2 has that milking effect. The stretch program actually brings you all the way down.
Yeah.
Um, and I do hear every now and then a little adjustment made on the back, a little crack, and I'm
Little
saying,
pop.
yes.
Had you gone to chiropractors and therapists and massage therapists before?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, when I was a chiropractor, my experience was when people bought a chair, they didn't come to my clinic as often. Have you found that to be the same, would be the case for you guys as well?
Um, it's going to be because we're kind of people that don't, I'm very happy in my home. I don't like to leave the house that often.
Yeah.
And for me, even if I wanted to go to the chiropractor, often I wouldn't because I'm too busy at home. So
Yeah.
having the chair right here at home, and I use it so often that I'm generally feeling pretty good every day. I haven't gotten myself into a bind where I've needed the chiropractor yet. Keeping my fingers crossed.
Right. Well, that's good. Uh, One of the great conveniences of having a massage chair is you can sit in the darn thing anytime you want, any day, any time of day, as many times as you want, and that's really a nice luxury to have at home. That's for sure. And then,
It
of
is.
course, you live in Northeast where you've had a lot of cold weather. Kind of saves you from having to leave and
Yes.
go to a doctor or a therapist's office. That's nice too.
I'm a complete shut-in from December to March. This is
I
where I am.
I understand. I'm from Canada originally. I understand the concept of being shut in and not wanting to go outside. Now, have you noticed any other benefits from using the chair? Like, I mean, you got it for back pain or degenerative disc disease or whatnot. Have you found that it's benefited you in any other way that you weren't maybe expecting?
Um, I think just being able to take the time out for myself. People know
Mhm.
when I'm sitting in my chair, they can leave me alone and go on about their day.
Right.
It's kind of, you sent me little gifts when I bought the chair, and it's kind of given me a sense of taking care of myself more. So I do it all up, Alan. I go the whole nine. I get my hot cocoa in my mug, and I enjoy just taking the time for myself. So
Right.
yeah, it helps physically, but emotionally, it's a nice cool down time. It's a great
Cool.
time away from the hustle and bustle.
That's great. Well, I know some people will say things like, oh, I use it before I go to bed and I sleep better, or I notice that I can breathe deeper, or sometimes you get these weird little things that you weren't really expecting a chair to help you with. And that's why I asked that question. But the relaxation and the emotional cool down, as you call it, that's not uncommon. A lot of people feel very relaxed after sitting on a chair.
Yeah, yeah, it's great because it's a massage, and a massage is relaxing. And to be able to do that at your convenience and, squeeze in 15 minutes between work and shopping or whatever it is, it's worthwhile. And since I've got my husband and I both using it, we're getting twice the value out of this chair.
Yeah, really. That's great. Now, tell me a little bit about how you arrived at Massage Chair Relief to buy your chair. How did you get to us to get the chair?
First of all, I wanted to give you the business because all the best videos I was watching, the best informative videos I was watching were your videos.
Thank you.
They were great. You had so many on all the chairs, and that's where I was learning about the chairs. So I
Yeah,
wanted to give you the business. Second of all, you had the price match guarantee, so there was no reason not to give you the business.
right.
And in fact, you did do the price match for me, which I really do appreciate.
Very
Um,
good.
you were the only one I saw offering a 90-day try it out. If you don't like it, you can send it back. And you went on to very honestly explain the cost of sending a chair back can be a lot. And I believe, I hope I recall right, but I think that you said if the case came that you wanted to send the chair back, we could use your service, which you have better rates than I would get trying to find a freight carrier.
Right.
And I think you pay half.
Yeah.
And that's unbeatable. That's just
Yeah.
unbeatable. It was, wait, there's more. Every question I had, every scenario I can run through my head, you had an answer to. And I believe you were offering $500 for airfare if we wanted to come down and try the chairs in your showcase. It was just everything. It was such a complete and thorough warranty that it includes everybody, and it included us. You price matched for us, and we're happy with the chair. We wouldn't dare send it back.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you trusting us with your business, and we try, of course, we try not to betray that trust because it's a lot of money that people are spending, and without ever meeting us or ever having come to the place to try the chair out, it's a leap of faith for most people, and so we understand the trust that's involved, and we're grateful that you did trust us. We actually, over the holidays, we offered free return shipping. And
Wow.
as a matter of fact, we have now implemented that. It's more costly to us, of course, but we find that it helps to give some peace of mind to customers. And even the 50% was lower than what anyone else would charge. But we experimented with the free return shipping, and we're going to do that now for, I suspect we'll do it for good, but it is more
I mean,
expensive.
that's crazy. That's just insane. That's fabulous. Because
Yeah.
why not try it?
Yeah, why not, eh? I mean, it's really tough. And you know, as you know, sitting in the massage chairs, every chair is so different. I mean, on paper they might all look very similar, but when you sit in them, it can be like a totally different experience, and it could be different for you versus your husband. And so trying them out is tough. It's really hard to do. There's not many stores that have that.
Yeah, that's what we didn't get the benefit of. We tried the one at the fair initially,
Yeah.
and then we purchased, without having tried. We would have liked to have tried a lot of chairs. It just wasn't in our time frame, or
But
there was no place around here to try them. So we
yeah.
were going on the videos and watching you day after day in all these different chairs.
Well, fortunately, you chose well, and you're happy with the chair. You're content with it, and it seems like it's doing for you what you originally wanted the chair to do. So I'm really happy to hear that.
Yes. Yeah.
Any last words of advice or any insights that you have about the chair, or any ideas that people watching this video might benefit from in your parting comments?
I would say don't underestimate the airbag massage. The airbag massage on the calf, in particular, of this chair is very, very, very strong. Um, it, it was it was too strong on the first time I sat in the chair, but I did get used to it. On this chair, the foot rollers and the calf massage are very good. It wasn't our first priority. The first priority was probably a full back, getting into the glute area,
Right.
which this chair does very well. You kind of have to raise the glute area when you're doing in the lowest position. Kind of have to raise yourself up to get right under easily. But it's a good moderately strong chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
An all-around good chair, yeah.
so you like the airbags. Now, of course, you can adjust the intensity of the airbags. Did you find that you had to do that?
Even on the weakest setting, it took some getting used to. They were very
Okay.
strong on the calf. Yeah.
You know, foot and calf are probably the most sensitive areas for most people, and sometimes foot rollers are too strong. Sometimes airbags squeeze too tight. So yeah, I think you're touching on a subject that a lot of people can relate to when they've tried out chairs, but the airbags do some good. It helps with the circulation. It helps kind of pressure the muscles a bit to help them relax. It does some good, but it can be awfully sensitive.
Yeah, I'm glad I did get used to it. I was surprised how quickly I got used to it. Now it is very, very firm but tolerable.
Well, that's great. Well, Stacey, thanks so much for taking 15 minutes out of your day to help me with this. I really appreciate it. These videos help other folks like you that are looking for a chair, help them decide what chair works for them, and your input is invaluable. So thank you so much for taking time today.
Oh, you're so welcome. And I know people will choose different chairs based on their need, but as far as I'm concerned, there's really only one place to go, Alan. You've really serviced our family well with this chair, and everything that you
Awesome.
promised we've received. So it's been a
Oh.
great experience working with you.
Well, thanks so much, Stacy, and appreciate it. And so soon you will be one of my videos on the web on YouTube that people will say, "Hey, that video was sure informative," just like you said. So thanks for adding to the quality of my content. I appreciate it.
No problem. Take
Okay,
care.
you have a great day. See ya.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.